and welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I'll be covering the PRS SEC 24 standard in this vintage cherry color, and it's so lovely. It's kind of matching with my top right now. It's also red color, and shout out to David's Guitar Music Center, Singapore's official distributor for PRS guitar, for the wonderful opportunity to cover this lovely guitar. The PRS SEC 24 standard satin in vintage cherry was originally introduced in 1988. It has become an essential part of the PRS lineup, offering the snap and response of bolt-on construction. It is one of the most affordable CE yet, pairing an all-mahogany body with a bolt-on maple neck. It's also equipped with the PRS 85/15S pickups, providing players with extended high and low end with clarity and balance. Alright, so let's take a look at the specifications. So for the body of this guitar, it would be mahogany, the neck wood of this guitar would be maple, and the fingerboard would be rosewood. As for the bridge of this guitar, it would be the PRS tremolo. The pickup for this guitar would be the 85/15S. And the controls for this guitar would feature the volume knob, the tone knob, and also a 3-way switch. And oh my gosh, y'all, the color for this guitar is vintage cherry, and I am absolutely in love with it. It is so pretty and so cute. I love the red color, it's just so gorgeous. I mean, red is one of my favorite colors, but it doesn't make me more biased towards red colored guitars. I mean, look at this, it's just a classic. It's very gorgeous, and the back of this guitar is also in a stunning red color too. It is so pretty. Alright, so since David's Guitar Music Center is the official distributor for PRS guitars in Singapore, they'll essentially provide you with a lot of free gifts, like the original SE gig bag, the original tremolo arm, and they'll also give you a free guitar strap, a free guitar tuner, free pick case, free picks, free couple, and so much more. So I highly recommend you guys to come down and check it out yourself. Let's take a look at the specifications. The body would consist of a solid body construction. The body's wood will be mahogany, and the top carve will be shallow violin. This will provide players with a very warm and rich tone. As for the neck, there will be a total of 24 frets. The scale length would be 25 inches. The neck wood will be maple. The neck construction will be scarfed. There would also be a PRS double-acting truss rod included. The neck shape for this guitar would be white fin. The neck depth at the 1/2 fret will be 13/16 inches. As for the neck depth at the 12 1/2 fret, it will be 57/64 inches. The neck width at the nut will be 111/16 inches. The neck width at the body would be 2 1/4 inches. The fretboard wood will be rosewood. As for the fretboard radius, it will be 10 inches. The fretboard inlay would be the iconic PRS birds. As for the headstock logo, it would be the signature SE. The wood composition for the neck will provide players with a well-balanced tone. Personally, I love the rosewood fretboard wood. It provides a nice natural aesthetic where you can see the lovely wood green designs, and also it provides players with a nice contrast with the bird's inlay. As for the neck body assembly type, it will be bolt-on. The hardware for this guitar will consist of the bridge being the PRS patented tremolo. As for the tuners, they are the PRS design tuners. The hardware type will be nickel, the nuts would be PRS, and the truss rod cover would be the CE type. Moving on to the electronics, both the treble pickup and the bass pickup would feature the 85/15S pickups. The controls would consist of the volume and push-pull tone control with a 3-way toggle pickup switch. Now here is some additional information. The strings used on this guitar would be the PRS Classic 942. The tuning would be the standard tuning, and there would be a gig bag included. Alright, now let's take a look at the feature specifications. This guitar is equipped with the PRS patented tremolo. The patented design delivers tonal fidelity, player comfort, and tuning stability. It is also equipped with the PRS design tuners. These are designed to PRS specifications. These lightweight tuners provide precise tuning and won't dampen your tone. Last but not least, this guitar is equipped with the PRS 85/15S pickups. These uncovered pickups are designed to PRS specifications, with clarity and extended high and low end, perfect for modern applications. This guitar is adorned in the lovely vintage cherry color. The vintage cherry color is a very warm and rich deep red. Upon closer view, you can see the natural wood grain aesthetics on the body, so when combined with the vintage cherry finishing, it provides players a very warm look. I love this vintage cherry red color as it's a nice balance between the striking effect that you get from seeing the color red and also there's a deep richness when it's blended in together with the wood. It kind of reminds me of the cozy feeling where you're going to a room with vintage red furnitures and there's a warm fireplace. It really gives off its own unique vintage aesthetic and also with a touch of elegance. Here's a tone demonstration. In terms of tone demonstration, this guitar definitely provides players with a lovely warm tone, and the vintage cherry color of this guitar really matches the warm tone that it provides. It's just such a lovely vintage retro vibe to it, and I also really love the feel of this guitar. The neckgrip is very nice and comfortable, and I also like how smooth the frets are. It's also very comfortable for me when I'm resting it because they added a pretty nice contour at the back of the guitar here. So when you're resting the guitar on your body, it feels so comfortable. Thanks to the solid body construction and mahogany bodywood, this guitar provides players with a delicious warm tone. If you want to explore different tone ranges, this guitar is equipped with a highly comprehensive electronic system. Utilizing the PRS 85/15S pickups, push-pull tone control, and the three-way toggle pickup switch, you're able to gain access to a wide variety of tone ranges, making the guitar highly versatile for different genres based on your personal preference. I found the neck profile for this guitar very comfortable for me. The frets are so smooth and it's got a nice low and consistent action, making playing harmonics super fun. I also found the guitar's body shape and weight very comfortable for me too. The mahogany body also features a thin satin finish that results in a highly resonant instrument. Combined together with the maple neck semi-gloss finish, it provides players with a smooth playing experience. Overall, the PRS SE C24 Standard in the vintage cherry color is an absolutely stunning vintage vibe guitar that provides players with a lovely warm tone. So I think that like for electric guitars to provide players with a warmer tone, it's definitely like really great at rock and metal genres because you really want that warm tone to provide you with a powerful roar to it. And since it's featured in the vintage cherry color, paired together with like the warmer tone, it really gives off a very nice vintage retro vibe to it. And I like that the vintage cherry color in the guitar is not too overwhelming. You can see the natural wood grain aesthetics on this guitar. It's very pretty. So this guitar definitely has a nice balance between, having a more natural wood grain aesthetics and also having like more colors. And I like that they gave it a more, vintage aesthetic vibe to it, which is something I love. So yeah, it's very nice. Here are my final thoughts on the PRS SE C24 Standard Satin Vintage Cherry Electric Guitar. Thanks to its wood body composition and pickups, it provides players with a delicious warm tone. If you want to explore different tone ranges, you can utilize the three-way pickup selector switch and also the push-pull tone knob. allowing you to adjust the tone based on your personal preference, making this guitar highly versatile. I found the neck profile of this guitar very comfortable for me. The frets are very smooth, making sliding techniques really fun, and also the low and consistent actions make harmonics so easy. I also found the body shape and the weight of this guitar very comfortable for me too. It's really cool that they added a nice contour at the back of the guitar's body, making the guitar blend in with the player. One of my favorite aspects of this guitar is the vintage cherry finish. When paired together with the lovely warm tone of the guitar, it really gives off a cool retro vintage aesthetic vibe. The dark red vintage cherry color really gives off a cool elegant style. If you're looking for a PRS guitar in Singapore, I highly recommend you guys to check out Davis Guitar Music Center, Singapore's official distributor for PRS guitars. Davis Guitar Music Center has been the official distributor of PRS guitars since the 1990s. Davis Guitar Music Center always brings in the latest PRS guitars in the best condition and deals. A lot of celebrities like JJ Lin also got their PRS guitars here. One of Davis Guitar Music Center's customers also had the honor of celebrating getting their first PRS guitar together with the PRS president Jamie Mann. It was truly an honor to join them in celebrating getting their first PRS guitar together with Davis Guitar Music Center and PRS president. It truly was a joyful and memorable event. That's why if you're looking for a PRS guitar in Singapore, I highly recommend you guys to check out Davis Guitar Music Center so you could experience the joy too. Shout out to Davis Guitar Music Center for the wonderful opportunity to cover this lovely guitar. If you'd like to check out other cool guitars too, I highly recommend you guys to go check out their physical store so you can feel the guitar and hear the tone for yourself. Anyways, here's where I get my favorite guitar gears in Singapore. I like to go to Davis Guitar Music Center's physical store to try out the guitars, and I also like to go online shopping on Music Talk. They are the official distributors for a lot of my favorite brands in Singapore, so I like to go to both of them for the best deals. Davis Guitar Music Center is one of the iconic guitar stores in Singapore where there are lots of celebrities visiting there. Established in 1989, they've been embodying the 90s aesthetics guitar store style. So you could take a lot of authentic retro pictures there like back in the 90s. The staffs there are highly knowledgeable and will help to explain a lot of details and information on the guitars or gears that you're looking for. On the days I just want to stay at home and do online shopping, I usually go to Music Talk to check out guitar gears. Personally, I love how organized their UI/UX design is so I can find the items that I'm looking for easily within their wide range of variety. If you like more information on the guitar gears that you're looking for, you could also drop them a quick message and they'll reply you really quickly, making them one of my favorite online stores to find the best deals. Alright, and that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my social media accounts and blogs at JoJo Guitar Citadel for news too. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day and see you next time.